Hello everyone, welcome to our Palworld Survival Guide. We are talking about flame organs today and really how to get them and what they're used for because they're a very, you need a lot of these to make a lot of stuff, let's just say that. So what are flame organs? I think I have some in here, there we are. We can see this that the game classifies a flame organ as a material obtained from fire pals. And basically, how like if we are talking about like lore, I suppose you might consider the flame organ as kind of like an actual organ inside of a PAL that is responsible for its ability to like do certain fire-based attacks or whatever. So that's kind of like what it seems like to me anyway. And obviously, when you kill or capture a pal, you yank this organ out of them, and now you have a flame organ. So that's kind of like what it is, but it is like a crafting resource, and it does come from fire-based pals. Not every fire-based pal will drop a flame organ, but a good majority of them will. So what pals do drop these guys? So there's some very easy pals, like lower tier pals that drop this, which makes it pretty easy to farm. Fox Sparks is one of those, as is Flambell, who's currently eating some food over here. Good for you, Flambell. Blazamut, I believe, also drops fire flame organs. Pyron, Ruby, Arsox. I think a number of others do as well, but those are the ones that tend to drop it the most. Now, obviously, for beginners, if you need to farm flame organs, I definitely suggest going after Fox Sparks. And I guess Flambell as well. She's not too terrible to take down early on. Ruby is pretty good too. Like those kind of like the three I would say to go after in your beginning levels. Then you can always, hunt down some Arsoxes and Pyrons and the big old Blazemut late down the line as well. And when it comes to Flambell, if you want to have like your own little passive flame organ farm, Flambell is the pal to go to. She's kind of busy over here cooking for me. But basically, if you assign her to a ranch, she has a chance of dropping flame organs over time. And I think she might have dropped one right here, actually. No, that's that. There we are. There's one that she dropped. So she gave us one from that. Granted, she's been cooking for most of the time here, so, But if you just, assign her to the ranch, she'll drop this for you, and you can have a passive flame organ farm. And, just kind of keep her there for a while, and before you know it, you'll have quite a few flame organs. You won't have to really worry about running off to go kill or capture some flame-based pals. So, the pals aren't the only way to get these. You can also actually get them from merchants. One of them being the merchant. We'll quick go over there in the small settlement. He has a flame organ in stock, all the time. Most of these merchants that are like in these settlements, they have fixed inventories. So if you're ever like running low or anything and you need like one or two, where is he? He's missing. Where is everybody? They all die. Sometimes it happens. I have seen people die here. Well, whenever he decides to load in, you can buy them from him. And, oh, there he is. He decided to show up. Okay, glad you could join. Ooh, is his health like? No, okay. I thought his health was like gone. Anyway, apparently he just wants to be really slow for some reason. That's great. We can see that down here. Here we are. Flame organs. It's 100 gold per. So that is the amount that you can that you'll need to spend. And then wandering merchants also sometimes have them. Now their inventories can be random, so you might not always find a flame organ on them. So if you need like one or two and you don't really feel like hunting down pals to do it, just stop by the small settlement and that guy can take care of your needs. Now, why do you need flame organs? What are they used for? And honestly, they're used in so much stuff. It's crazy. So one of the kind of like the first things that you encounter that you need flame organs for is the fire bow and the fire arrows. Obviously, the more arrows that you need, you're going to keep needing flame organs. So very important for that, especially if you like to use flame-based weapons. Fox Sparks harness, he needs it for his harness. There's the tropical outfit that requires some flame organs. As you kind of get more industrial, you'll need it for the, I don't know if I passed it or not, but the primitive, there we go, the primitive furnace. You need for that. Obviously, if you moved on and you got into the crossbow, there is a fire arrow crossbow right there that requires it. And then your different kind of armors. There's the heat resistant pelt armor that requires it. The RSOC saddle requires it. The heater obviously requires it. To cook more advanced meals with the cooking pot. That requires it as well, wherever that is. So somewhere around here. Oh, there's right there. Right in front of my face, you know. That needs it. And then Toko's gloves. That's a thing. And then there's like more advanced, the flame cauldron, the antique couch set, which is kind of like weird to me, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. That requires it. The heat resistant metal armor of the mine, the what is this? The metal barrel set. Apparently that requires it as well. The heat resistant refined metal armor, the electric heater, the electric kitchen, the incendiary grenade, the improved furnace, and the hit resistant, kind of like the end here, the heat resistant pelt or PAL metal armor as well. And there might be some other saddles in there as well that requires it. So, but basically you get the gist that you need flame organs for a lot of stuff. And you know, if you are somebody who does use like flame arrows, obviously you're going to need flame organs to keep making those arrows as you kind of go through them. So that's kind of like all about flame organ and the different ways to get it. I'd say, you know, stock up while you can, because goodness knows you're probably going to go through it faster than you even realize. So yeah, so if you guys have any other tips on farming flame organs, do leave them in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you the next one. Until then, keep surviving and keep thriving.